What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And like I told you guys, for those of you that follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you guys that follow me on Twitch, all at GmiasWorld, you guys knew that Rickey Jackson is one of the reasons that I fell in love with the pass rush this year. He was one of the earlier cards that was consistently good. And once I left the Niner theme team and went to the Raiders, I was never the same. Ted Hendricks couldn't fill the void. Khalil Mack is absolutely garbage. So I couldn't really do a lot with that Raiders theme team. I returned back to the Niners. And all of a sudden, everything just started coming in crazy with the Niners. Now, this card is no different. It's an absolute W. I'm going to go through some of the things right now, and I'm going to break it down for you guys to kind of let you understand why he's a W, what's going on with him and things like that. Also, for those of you guys that had issues with the ultimate challenges from last week where you couldn't complete it, I told you guys, I tweeted out. If you guys follow me on social media, just go through what I'm tweeting. I don't really tweet often, but usually some of the tweets are directed at EA Sports or somebody in their club that lets them know about certain things that are going on, or from time to time I may engage with certain viewers or people that are contacting me about certain things that are very important to their account and stuff like that. But one of the major things is it was a bug that was, they are responsible on their end. So you need to contact at EA Help and see what you can do about the collectible now. I tweeted out about this after I got the first news about it like almost a week ago. So you guys had time to kind of figure out what was going on. The last minute thing with EA Sports and their collectibles, it usually doesn't work out very well. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys understand that, yes, I was aware of it and I did put it out there that this was going on. EA didn't do anything about it. I can't do anything past that point. There's nothing else that I can do with that. Unfortunately, all I can do is bring it to their attention. If they're not able to fix it, or if it's not that big of a deal for them, that's when you guys go and you start contacting people, you start writing up stuff, you start going at EA Help on Twitter, help.ea.com, make them more aware of it. I'll do everything that I can. Usually they respond and get stuff done. In this case, some people were able to get it done with redoing their roster and stuff like that. And some people still were, locked out of it. So in that regard, it's nothing at this time that you will be able to do if you weren't able to complete it, other than contact them directly and tell them what was going on and pretty much show proof that it was happening and go ahead and get that, that collectible. Because I know it's going to be kind of unfortunate for you guys, but they might just say you're going to be able to have more weeks than what is allotted. You might have to just wait an additional week. But like I said, for my viewers that had that issue, I definitely reached out, as I always do, and I will continue to do that for you guys. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into this whole Rickey Jackson situation. The first thing you're going to want to do, whoever you had at linebacker before is now, it's of note. Like, dude, like this guy right here, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to take away extra from him. We're not going to downgrade him or whatever, because he served this purpose. And Ahmad Brooks is really, really good, guys. He's really, really good. So he's not a guy that I'm going to just, rip his locker out and throw him out of the building. He's going to be able to stay there. But Rickey Jackson is back. And now this Rickey Jackson is actually going to be a gold 99, I believe. So it's actually going to work out a little bit better. Let me just find the right one that's powered up right there. We're going to go ahead and put him back in the starting position. One of the things that you're going to notice immediately, though, they're going to rob you with training. Because he hasn't had a card since, what, like the 93 or something? I think, yeah, like the 92 or something like that. So they're going to rob you with training. You're going to have, 21,900 that's needed to go ahead and get that up. Again, the training aspect of the game, I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing with it, but it's a way that they get people to engage, with the game and actually have to, utilize the auction house and stuff like that. So it works out. But again, I don't like it because it's just ridiculous, especially when they just come up with random numbers like 11-4 and 10-5. Like, who comes up with that, dude? Like, why is it like that ridiculous? The card should hold more value. In regards to training, I understand the aspect of it, but the card itself should hold more value, and that'll probably even out the auction house even more. But what you'll notice is this guy has 5 ability slots. Are we going to utilize... I don't know if there's any one psycho that plays Madden that would utilize all 5 ability slots. Like, if you're doing that, something's wrong with you. Seek help and medical attention immediately. There's really no reason for it. Other than that, we could take a look at all of the maxed out abilities. It looks like, because this is his year-end card. It's his gold 99, right? So you can see everything that he gets here. Nothing really to write home about. Ripper, Swim Club, Spinner, all those have been garbage throughout the year. I've seen people use buy one, get one, under pressure, unpredictable. Sometimes it works. Edge Threat Elite is actually garbage. I don't know if, we're going to take a look at his speed and stuff and see exactly what's going on with him. because that might actually, we got to look, because Edge Threat Elite with his speed on a theme team might actually be something. So we can't really say he's garbage right now. We will be able to shortly, but I don't know if we're going to be able to say he's trash just outright. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. 97 speed, 99 excel, 99 block shed, but there's no boost to it, right? So what that's going to mean is we're going to find out what EA is all about, okay? Because that gold, that's like the green full 99. We're going to be able to figure out what exactly EA Sports is doing with abilities, and if they are in fact actually nerfing things. Because he should be able to get consistent sheds without any abilities. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, in the beginning of the year, you were able to see the trash cards, they needed abilities. As these cards get better, they shouldn't technically need abilities. Other than like deep out to Moss dudes and stuff like that, you don't really need abilities to let your D-line work. I played a guy that was sending 2. I think he was from Hell. That was where he was actually born and from. He sent 2 the entire game and got consistent sheds. And it was actually while I was utilizing Lamar Jackson. And his D tackles were just chasing me down and running after me and doing whatever without any abilities on him. So this guy is probably going to be even more savage. All right, I just want you guys to understand like the capabilities of what he's going to be able to do. I might try him out with Edge Threat Elite and see what he does in game, and then pretty much come back and let you guys know like, yo, look, this is what it is. This is what's going on and how we're doing it. As far as everything else that he does defensively, you'll see his hit power is also a green 99. Now, one of the weird things about this game, as we all know, when Pat Tillman was in Madden 20, we all knew what it was about. Pat Tillman sniffed you, bro, you were fumbling the ball. This year, you lightly get lightly put down to the turf as you get hit. So does that 99 hit power mean anything? Probably not. It's just a number that's there, all right? But the numbers that do count is what I explained to you now, so you understand. That power move and that block shed, listen, he's going to be doing things. If you send 4, send 3, and he's one of the guys rushing, he's going to be one of the first guys doing things that are just unheard of. And it's kind of weird that they make him be that guy, because what happens is LT is very similar to this card. He was like the baby LT. You know, when LT came out, he became the baby LT. And what happened was he was so outdated, I couldn't use him anymore, and I had to go to Ahmad Brooks. But now that he's back with this speed, this acceleration, again, just keep in mind, this is the idea of EA Sports, right? You got to have a theme team. Because what happens if you don't have a theme team? He's just a 95 guy. He's a 95 speed guy, just like LT, just like Ahmad Brooks. But now with that extra boost, does that really mean anything? And this is for us to take a look at it and kind of figure it out, assess the situation, and, you know, further understand exactly what's going on within the game, because we're going to be able to see a lot about what the game is actually doing. But now that I've explained that to you, we're going to have to also kind of take a look at everything that's going on with the other abilities, because the Edge Threat Elite, I don't know. Like I said, I really 100% don't know what their intention was, whether it's just for us to waste AP or is it supposed to work. But I would have no problem taking off inside stuff off Michael Strahan, because I really do believe that you only need 1 inside stuff. You just have to have him at the right spot, and it'll help you stop the run. The problem is when you're playing around with Edge Threat Elite, and then you go into a game, and then, you know, the guy just doesn't do anything in the middle, and you're getting run all over, and you're like, yo, I should have probably used that 2 inside stuffs. It kind of makes you rage. But I don't really believe you need 2. 1 is a must, though. And I know that you guys are like, yeah, bro, all they do is blow up the, they blow up the O-line and then run away from the running back. Yeah, they do. But if you click on and just dive randomly, they will go ahead and attack the guy that's trying to run the ball on you. Just so you guys are aware of that. I am 100% with you guys, but you have to know how to adjust the glitches that are in the game. Although inside stuff just runs around like idiots, you will have them every now and again just run right through the O-line. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to experiment with Edge Threat, with the Edge Threat Elite, because I just don't, I can't get enough, guys. I really just can't get enough of what EA is doing to me. So I'm going to still believe that there's a chance that it might work. And what that's going to do is it's going to give me the opportunity to go ahead and see exactly what's going on, right? Because if he doesn't do anything different, then I will understand from that point. Also, it might be smart for me to put him on the other side of where, like usually I put LT on the right. Maybe I should put him on the right and see what he does off the right side instead of keeping him on the left. I don't think it really matters, guys, but I'm going to still try to do it that way, because I got to switch up what I did before just to kind of give me an idea of what is actually going on. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get Edge Threat Elite. All right, it's a dominant. Look, bro, it's supposed to be dominant edge rush moves. But like I said, with the way that the game is right now, I would urge you guys to probably make sure that you have at least one edge threat, because you are going to, in most cases, get consistent pressure. In some cases, nothing's gonna happen. Let me just be upfront and honest with you. In some cases, they'll just run around and be idiots. All right, and the guy will be in the pocket all day long and just be chilling. But I don't think you don't need two of them. Okay, you don't need two edge threat elites. We tried two edge threat elites. It was stupid. It just didn't work out. All you have to do is we're gonna try one and one regular edge threat, and we're gonna see the combination, because the game is gonna be forced to give us something. What? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. And guess what? I'm gonna let you guys know as soon as I figure it out, and we're gonna go from there. So those are all of his numbers. That's what he's doing. I explained to you guys about the, the challenges and stuff like that, and stuff that goes on with that. As far as last week's Ultimate Challenge, I was able to get it done because what I do is I try to get it done on the same day at some point, just so that it's over with. And it looks like they bugged it out after I got mine done, because I got a lot of complaints of people not being able to get the collectible. But then I also had a lot of people that were able to get it. So, for further review, go ahead, help.ea.com, and at EA Help on Twitter should be able to help you with trying to recover one of those collectibles, and just keep your claim going there. But I definitely do send out the information that you guys give me, so keep that feedback coming. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Go ahead and have a great day. See you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.